Hello, how do I check if a stock is liquid enough for swing trading? Well, you don't check. You just be careful. Stocks that you are swing trading, you can select them by market capitalization and you can make sure the stocks you are swing trading are selling on um, New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. So those are the criteria that I use to filter um, my stocks so that I know that, on my watch list, I have good stocks and those stocks, they will be liquid. For instance, I swing trade large cap stocks and those stocks, by default, in my opinion, will have good volume and good liquidity to them as well, that when you purchase them and you want to sell them, you will be able to sell them. And again, we are not purchasing like hundred thousands of or thousands of shares. As a swing trader beginner, you are buying one share per trade of those stocks, and later you can increase it. So therefore, if you purchase the stocks and later you want to sell it, you will be able to sell it. Additionally, we are not buying it and selling a few days later either. We are buying it and selling it probably some months later, if not few years later, depending on the stocks and how long we think we can hold on to it and keep accumulating profit. If you are going to keep accumulating profit, why selling it? So by just eliminating some stocks out of the list to begin with, we are automatically end up with stocks that are liquid enough for us to swing trade. And this list is large cap stocks and growth stocks. Based on the strategy we are using, they are growth stocks. So they are, they keep moving. They are not stable. So today we are going to analyze PG, and today is January 24, 2026. Using Think or Swim platform, we are going to use maximum daily chart to do our chart analysis. Is Procter and Gamble good for us to purchase now? Well, we have a line here that we like to buy at, and clearly it went below it. So we are going to go to maximum monthly chart to see if there is another line there that we trace that it might go to or not. So we have this line here, and we don't know if it's going to go to this line or not. So therefore, yes, it is a buy now, with a little caveat to it, that there is a chance it might go lower. If it does, we might buy some more. If it doesn't, then we didn't miss the boat or the ride, and it could go a little bit lower before it will start going up. We are not entirely sure. Just seems like this is quite low, but it is a possibility that it might go to it. Not knowing for sure, we could try to buy somewhere it is because it's close to where we want to buy this support line. And if it ends up coming lower, we might buy some more. So the date is on the x-axis from the past to the present, and we have the price on the y-axis from 0 up. Those dotted lines are years. We can count them. This is 2025. We have 2026 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7.5 years. It touched base with this and went up from there. And from this, it has been, touching base with it, go up, touching base with it, and go up. The reason why I won't buy it yet is because this support line is quite close to the peak of the mountain. So that make me think this may not be the valley, it is the mountain. It is the support line for the mountain it claimed for 7 years and a half. So therefore, I prefer to wait to see if it's going to come down here before I buy. So for that reason, it is not a buy. So because I feel like this may not be the valley line, it is a support line supporting this chain of mountain, for the simple reason that is close to all-time new high to be the valley line. So therefore, there is a chance it might come down here. When I'm not entirely sure, just know that a lean on this will go up, come back down to it, and go up. And it did that for years. So it could turn around here and go back up. What I noticed though is for those 7 years and a half, it didn't, besides 2025, it didn't really went below this line much the way it did it here. So that make me think maybe it's going to go lower and maybe come all the way down here. So for that reason, I prefer to wait on it. And there is a chance it might start going up from there as well. So that's why when you are not sure, you can buy a share, or depending on how much you want to allocate to it, you can buy half. And if it, like, meaning it's going to be more than a share you are going to buy, but you have a specific dollar amount, maybe $1,000 to buy this stock, for instance, then you can buy half of it. Like, you can allocate half of that budget, like $500, to buy where it is. And if it goes lower, then you can spend the other $500. If you are going to buy one share, as a beginner swing trader, you can buy one share there. If it comes down here, you'll be negative in this for a while, but you'll buy another one share here as well. That is one way to do it if you do not want to miss the ride, just in case it does not go that low the way you are thinking. Alternatively, you just wait on it to see if it's going to come down here. If it doesn't, then you learn from that experience and take note of it for next time. Because if it's a good stock for you to trade, it's going to be on your watch list and you learn from it. So, but I just feel like it could well come down here. So we can try to look past that and see this area. And we can see that this area, it took quite a bit of years. When it left it, it came back to it, but it didn't really move too far away from this. So, and that make me think this could be a valley line, for that same reason that the gap between this valley line and the top here is not too high. It's not a big difference between it necessarily. So here is 59 and here is 92. So about 40, 30 or so of difference there. So if I put my mouse here, 157 and 180. So you can see that we have about 157, 156, 20, about 30. No, so this will be more about between 30 and 40. Between 30 and 40. Okay, so if I say CC here, and now here, that's 30. If I put it here, let's just say 1 CC, and here is about 20. So this could be the valley. It could be, just because it does not stray too far up away from the valley line. Does that make sense? So for that reason, it could make sense to buy some share here. If it goes lower, you learn from it. You might buy some and you learn from the whole experience. So it does not stray too far away from its valley line. like the top of the mountain and the valley land, they are about $20 to $40 gap between both. So for that reason, there is a chance it may not go back down to this valley land. This might just be as well. So with that in mind, based on that assumption, we can buy a share where it is next time the market's open, for instance. But just keep that in mind that you have those two lines, and there is a chance it might come down here. There is a chance it may not. We are not trying to be precise, and that is how we do our chart analysis. So, and again, it is Procter and Gamble. So automatically, I would assume it's liquid enough to swing trade it. So that is pretty much how we do our chart analysis, and that is how we pick our stocks for our watch list as well. And we just reference our watch list, do those stocks chart analysis to see the one that is at the valley line for us to buy, and the one that is close to the peak of the mountain and we have it in our portfolio, we keep an eye on it to see if it's the time to sell or not. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you for your time. Thank you for all your comments, and we thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and Ninasoap.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your account from there. The way we analyze Procter and Gamble stocks, that's the way we do our chart analysis using a long up to long swing trading strategy. If you like that strategy and you like to practice chart analysis to see if a stock in your watch list is ready for you to buy, will you please check the description of this video for our small group online workshop link, or you can visit our online store liberdownload.com and to read more about that workshop and reserve a spot. Thank you so much for your time. For more videos in this series, will you please check the playlist in the description of this video, how to start swing trading step by step using long up to a line. And we do have other playlists related to swing trading as well. Thank you so much for your time and happy swing trading.